cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie.
You know, Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
And that drop's good, too.
Yes, it's Maxwell House Coffee Time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With yours truly, Bill Goodwin, the music of Meredith Wilson and his orchestra, our happy postman, Mel Blanc, and Lorene Tuttle, Elliot Lewis, and Wally Mayer. For your Thursday night comedy enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for your everyday coffee drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House, the coffee that's always good to the last drop. It's late afternoon at the Burnses, and a very hungry George is just arriving home for dinner. He hurries up the walk, reaches for the doorknob, when suddenly from inside the house...
Holy smoke! Gracie is being murdered. Gracie, what happened?
Nothing, dear. I'm listening to my favorite radio mystery, The Tall Man.
We got you this time, tall man.
You like that? Shut that off.
Well, what's the matter?
Gracie, stop with these radio mysteries. I'd like some dinner. I'm hungry.
But I want to listen to The Tall Man.
Nuts to the tall man. How about the hungry man?
Oh, I haven't heard that program. When is it on?
I'm the hungry man.
Oh.
I'm starved.
Oh.
I'm famished. I could eat a horse.
Oh, well, then you should have called me from the office. I was planning on lamb chops.
Yes. Look,
Quiet, dear. I want to finish listening to The Tall Man. You remember it's about that marvelous detective named Rudy and his darling wife, Trudy?
Yes, a darling girl.
Oh, she's just charming. They're so in love. Right in the middle of a murder, they lean over the victim and hold hands.
Yeah, they're romantic.
Oh, yes. It's so exciting tonight. I'll turn it on again. Rudy and Trudy have been captured by the master criminal. He's been chained in a dungeon, and he's torturing them.
Well, that I'd like to hear.
Are you afraid, Trudy?
That's Rudy.
Yes, I guess that is.
Not when I'm with you, Rudy.
That's Trudy.
I know.
I can't bear to look, Rudy. What torture is he using on you?
He's burning the soles of my feet with red-hot iron.
Does it hurt, darling?
I find it rather annoying.
Oh, Rudy's so brave.
I'll call him Spunky after this.
What is he doing now, Rudy?
He's pouring molten lead in my ear.
Does it hurt?
Beg pardon?
Is it frightfully painful?
I'm beginning to get bored. Care for a kiss, sweetheart?
Naturally.
Oh, Rudy's so romantic.
He's a romantic chap, yes.
I think I shall break these chains and capture this ruffian.
Do that, Rudy.
I shall, Trudy.
Oh, Rudy's so strong.
He's a brute, yes.
Stand back, tall man. I got you covered with my Tommy gun.
I'm not impressed. Take that.
How splendid, Rudy. Now, how shall we escape from this dungeon?
Simple, Trudy. I shall take the springs from that bed and build a radio broadcasting station.
Oh, no.
Then we'll radio for assistance.
Oh, Rudy's so brilliant.
Smart as a whip, yes.
You're a most amazing man. Precious.
Thank you. Would you care for a kiss, sweetheart?
Naturally.
Shut that thing off. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Oh, aren't they wonderful, George?
Yeah, they're wonderful, wonderful. Now, how about some food? I'm starved.
Oh, food. The tall man and his wife would never bother with food. They're too busy discovering murders and grilling suspects.
All right. Grill me a suspect. I'll eat that.
Oh, George, why can't you be more like Rudy the tall man? Does he yap at his wife about cooking and things like that? No. He's romantic. When he comes home, he kisses her hand.
All right. Stick your hand up to my mouth.
With your appetite, I wouldn't dare. Well, all right, dear, all right. I'll show you how quickly I can get domestic. Now, how would you like some nice lamb chops, mashed potatoes and gravy, fresh asparagus, green salad, and apple pie?
Great.
All right, I'll call the Brown Derby, make a reservation.
You really got domestic there.
Mm.
Oh, brother, I can eat a horse. I'm really hungry.
Hello? Is that you, Dave?
Yeah. What's on your mind?
Oh, Donna, someone else is on the line.
Hey, listen, Dave. Got a little job to do. Got to get rid of a rat.
Oh, it's a couple of killers.
Well, hang up.
Okay. When do we do the job?
How about tonight? We'll collect overtime.
Yeah.
They're going to kill a man tonight.
Oh, stop.
Where is the rat?
360 North Camden Drive. Meet me there in 2 hours.
What if there's no one home?
Oh, yeah. I'll call and check on that.
Okay. What's it gonna be? Poison?
Nah, that's too slow.
I got you, Pete. I'll see you there.
So long.
I heard it. I heard the whole plot to murder a man. Oh, we've got to warn him, George. Where's 360 North Camden Drive?
That's our house.
Oh, good. Let's go. Yo, George!
What's the matter?
The killers are after you.
Gracie, you've been listening to too many of these crime programs. You're imagining this.
They're here already. It's the killers.
Oh, it's Bill Goodwin. I saw him through the window. Come in.
Hi, Burnses. What's new?
Oh, Bill, they're going to shoot George.
Why, did he break a leg?
I wish it had been the killers.
Oh, Bill, this is serious. Someone's out to get George. And I know how those killers work. They'll shoot him and stab him and strangle him. And then they'll put him in cement and drop him in the ocean. And George can't swim.
Yes, and it's bad for my rheumatism. Gracie, relax. Nobody is after me. I'm an entertainer. Every week I sing and tell jokes to 20 million people. Who'd want to kill me?
20 million people.
Bill, please remember who pays your salary. You're not working for Hope now.
No, that's right. Now I'm working for charity.
Why,
Boys,
listen.
how can you fight among yourselves when George's life is in danger? Bill, why don't you be George's bodyguard?
Thanks, but I don't need a guard.
No, but you could sure use a body.
I don't believe any of this killer stuff.
Hello?
Hello? Is George Blaines there?
Yes. George, it's one of the killers.
Oh, stop kidding. Give me the phone. Hello.
Blaines?
That's me.
Just wanted to make sure that you were home. See you at 9 o'clock.
You were right. The killers are coming for me.
George, I think I'm going to faint. Oh, darn it, he beat me to it.
Stardust. Seems like only yesterday when I first heard that tune, yet it must be 20 years.
That's right, Bill. Hoagie Carmichael wrote Stardust way back in 1929. 1929. Short skirts and bobbed hair were still in fashion then, and the country was dancing something called the Lindy Hop.
Ah, sure, I remember, Meredith. Lots of memories are wrapped up in a tune like Stardust. Your first real dance when Dad let you borrow the family jalopy. The way you felt about your best girl when you saw her in the music and moonlight. Warm, happy memories out of yesterday. Moments that belong so truly and inescapably to the American scene. Reminds me how, down through the years, Maxwell House coffee has become so real a part of the American scene. We Americans love coffee. It's our national drink. And today, more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee at any price. It's Maxwell House wherever you go. How explain this amazing preference? Listen. Flavor's the answer, of course. That good to the last drop Maxwell House flavor that results from the skillful blending of these Highland-grown Latin American coffees. Manizales for mellowness. Medellins for richness. Other choice coffees for vigor. And Bucaramangas for full body. All meaning great coffee at the peak of flavorful perfection. Friends, why not make yours coffee at its best? You can for just a fraction of a penny more per cup than you'd pay for the cheapest coffee sold. Just say, Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Oh, George, what'll we do? The killers are coming for you.
Yeah. Any minute now, somebody will take a pot shot at me.
Yeah, get your stomach away from that window.
Gee, who can I turn to for help?
Oh, I've got it. I know just the one who can save you, the tall man.
It's a radio program.
But I read in a magazine that Rudy and Trudy are really man and wife, and I know where they live. Come on.
Gracie, listen. Radio stars are not the same in person as they are on the air. On their programs, Sinatra's skinny, Jack Benny is stingy, and Eddie Cantor is an old man. But have you seen them in person?
Yeah, and that clinches my argument. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, well, here's the tall man's house. I'll ring the bell. Oh, Rudy can save you from those killers. He's so strong and brave and clever.
Well, what is it?
Are you, Trudy?
That's right. What do you want?
Well, we want to speak to your husband, the tall man.
Hey, Rudy, you've got visitors.
No, not now, Trudy. I'm in agony. This hangnail is killing me.
A hangnail bothers the tall man?
Oh, there must be some mistake. I know he's brave.
Oh, look at this piece of skin dangling down. My own skin. It's almost 1/8 of an inch long.
I told you I'd cut it off.
No, don't touch me with those awful scissors. I'd faint.
Hey, he's brave. Look, let's go, Gracie. I think we're...
What can I do for you? Please make it brief because I'm suffering dreadfully.
Oh, yes. A hangnail can be painful. I suppose you hurt your finger when you knocked out a bunch of gangsters.
Huh. Tell them how you did it, stupid.
I was trying to open a jar of peanut butter.
Spilled it all over the floor, too.
Well, it was too heavy for me.
Stop making excuses. You're clumsy, that's all.
But I thought he was so smart about doing things with his hands, like making a radio set out of the bed spring.
Him? Old Butterfingers?
Sure, he dropped the peanut butter.
I'll never forget the time I asked him to put a new bulb in the lamp. He broke it all to pieces.
That was your fault. You should have told me which end of the bulb to screw in.
Let's get somebody else to help me. I don't think I got a chance.
No.
I think I'm ruined if I get this kid.
Rudy, my husband is in danger, and we thought that you might be his bodyguard.
What'd I do?
What's the matter?
Look, crawling on the floor, a bug.
Want me to kill it, strong heart?
No, just shoo it out. You know I can't stand the sight of blood. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Well, I did want you to guard my husband, but somehow in person you don't seem to be like you are on the radio.
I should hope not. That tall man is such a brutal character.
Yes, he's a bad man.
I'd be much happier if they let me play Henry Aldrich.
He'd be even happier if they let him play Ma Perkins.
Now, you stop teasing me, Trudy. It's time to put another cold compress on my finger.
Okay, stick it out. There.
Yeah, it's cold.
I'm freezing to
Yes,
death.
it's
I
cold.
can't stand
It's cold.
Will you stop yelling or will I slug you?
it. All right. I'll be brave. Would you care for a little kiss, sweetheart?
Oh, shut up.
Come on, Gracie, let's get out.
Well, the tall man couldn't help us, Meredith, so now it's up to you and me to save George's life.
Is that why we came down here to the underworld, Gracie?
Yes, this is the same tough saloon we were in last week. We'll ask questions and find out who's after George.
I get it. We'll pretend to be crooks again.
Right. Hey, you, bartender, let's have some service.
Yeah.
Okay, what'll it be?
I'll have a beer.
What kind?
Root.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't I seen your face someplace else?
No, it's always been right here in the front of me head.
Hey, I remember you now. You was here last week. Said your name was Gracie Catraz.
That's me, sister to Alcatraz. Want some information?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the dope?
He's my friend, Meredith Wilson.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Well, there's a couple of killers trying to knock off a pal of mine named Pretty Boy Burns. I want protection for him.
Never heard of him.
Here's his picture.
Pretty boy, huh?
Yeah.
Sure outgrew it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I want to know who's trying to kill him and why.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, won't talk, huh? Suppose I have Meredith work you over.
He ain't man enough to hurt a flea.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't know nothing. If you want protection for Burns, why don't you get him a couple of flat feet?
It's no good. He's already got a couple.
That doesn't. Will you get out of here, sister?
Yeah.
Come on, Meredith.
Meredith Wilson and his orchestra in Hippity-Doo-Dah.
Hold still, George, while I put these false whiskers on you.
Gracie, do you think this plan will work?
Certainly. You've got to escape from the killers, and a disguise is the only way. Nobody will know you're disguised as an old man.
What are you doing now?
Well, I'm drawing wrinkles on your face with my eyebrow pencil. There. Now, put on these spectacles and take this cane.
Well, how do I look?
Your own wife wouldn't know you.
I'm not so sure.
What did you say, Edgar?
Edgar?
See, your own wife
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
know
didn't recognize me.
Now, don't be afraid to open the door, dear. No one will recognize you.
Good evening, Mr. Burns. Here's a special delivery letter for you.
Mr. Postman, don't you, notice something different about George?
Yes. I've never seen him looking better.
Better?
He looks so much younger than usual.
Goodbye, Mr. Postman.
Goodbye, and remember, keep smiling.
Come on, get this disguise off me. I've got to think of a plan. The killers will be here any minute.
Yeah, I've got it. I'll put a dress on you and disguise you as a woman.
They'll see right through that.
Not if you wear a slip under it.
Well, nuts to that. I'm through with disguises. Let the killers come. I'll fight them man to man. I'm not afraid.
Oh, darling. There they are. Shall I open the door, George? George, George, come out from under the divan. Half of you is still sticking out, and it makes it a very tempting target.
Hey, what goes on here? Why don't you open the door when a fella... What's George doing under the couch? Developing pictures?
Now, he thought you were the killers, Bill. They're due any minute.
Yeah, Bill. I've only got a few more minutes to live. My whole life is flashing before me. My childhood. The day I became 21. The day I went to war.
Tell me, George, was it tough at Gettysburg?
That's right. Joke while the killers come closer and closer.
Now, wait a minute. You mean this stuff about the killers is really on the level?
Well, certainly it is.
Well, why didn't you two say so? I'll save you, George. I'll set a trap for those guys.
Wonderful.
Now, Gracie, get me a long piece of string, a shotgun, and a kettle full of boiling water. I'll fix those killers.
Oh, right away, Bill.
How does the trap work, Bill?
Well, as the killers turn the doorknob,
Yeah.
it pulls the string,
Yeah.
which sets off the shotgun.
It shoots the killers.
No.
No, huh? Something else happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, here's what happens. It shoots a hole in the kettle and lets the boiling water run out.
And it runs on the killers.
No.
Not yet.
It runs into a percolator, makes a pot of Maxwell House coffee.
What happens to the killers?
They smell the coffee and make a beeline to the kitchen to get some.
They forget all about me.
Sure, they forget.
I
You
said
blame
that.
them?
No.
Maxwell House is rich, delicious, and mellow. That famous Maxwell House flavor, you know, is the result of careful selection and blending of premium Latin American coffees, radiant roasted to perfection. It's no wonder more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world.
Bill, are you just going to let the killers sit there and drink the coffee?
Oh, no, George.
Oh, you
of
got
course
something.
not. Yeah.
I thought so.
You see, this is National Donut Week. We'll give them some donuts, too.
Yeah,
That's right. Good. What a combination.
And a good trap.
Donuts. Donuts and Maxwell House coffee.
And a new partner for Gracie, because I'll be dead.
Maxwell House is the very best in coffee drinking pleasure, yet it costs but a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee you can buy. That's why Maxwell House is the choice of so many millions of Americans today. They know today's coffee buy is Maxwell House, the coffee that's always good to the last drop.
Bill, I don't think much of your plan.
But George, except for one little flaw, it's a wonderful plan.
Yeah, but when the killers get through with the donuts and coffee, they'll murder me.
That's the one little flaw.
Outside of that, you got
Bill,
something.
and the kettle.
Oh.
George,
What? What happened?
the killers.
The killers?
Look, they're coming up the front walk.
What'll I do? Where can I hide? I know. The closet.
No, George, don't go in there. You're gonna face these killers like a man. You're not gonna hide in that closet,
Why not?
because that's where I'm hiding.
My pal.
Oh, they're almost to the door, George. Now they've stopped to look at the address.
I'm going to hide in the cellar. Tell them I'm not here. Get rid of them.
No, George, Bill, come back. Oh, all right, I'll face them alone. I'll save George from those killers.
This the right place, Dave?
Yeah, 360. Let's make this a quick one, Pete.
Well, shouldn't take us long to get rid of one rat.
Nah. Nah, it ain't like a termite job.
The jobs I hate are them silverfish.
Well, ants and moths ain't no bargain either.
Uh-huh. What a lousy racket we're in, huh? You know, if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't be an exterminator.
Ah, me neither. Hey, when did this guy Burns call about the rat in his cellar?
Oh, that was more than a month ago. Well, you know how the orders pile up. When I spoke to him today, he acted like he'd forgot all about it.
Well, come on, let's get it over with.
You come in.
We called you today, lady. We're here
Oh, yeah,
to...
I know why you're here.
Okay. Where's the rat?
He went to Florida.
Florida?
Doctor's orders.
Hey, look. We got no time for jokes, lady. That rat's in the cellar, right?
Yeah, how did you know?
We make our living this way. Let's get busy, Dave.
Oh, wait. Please don't kill him.
What's eating you, lady?
I love that little rat.
You love him? Hey, look, lady, you're kidding.
No.
No, well, ain't he a pest? Don't he sneak around at night and eat up all the food? Don't he cost you money?
Well, yes, but I love the little rat.
Look at it this way, lady. Don't it scare you when you see them little beady eyes looking at you? And them little gray whiskers are twitching, huh?
Yes, but I love the little rat.
Well, for Pete's sake, why?
Stop talking like my mother.
Huh?
I love him because he's mine. I've nursed him when he was sick, shared his sorrows and joys. He's my boopsy boy.
You call him Boopsy Boy?
Yes.
Well, it's a nice name.
Oh, he's wonderful. You should have seen him in vaudeville.
Vaudeville?
Uh-huh.
Sounds like an educated rat.
No, he never got past the 4th grade.
Hey, look. What do you make of this, Dave?
Nuttier than a fruitcake.
Yeah. Hey, look, lady. We won't hurt the little fella. Nah, we'll give him gas. He won't feel nothing.
Yeah. And then we'll pick him up by the tail and carry him out.
Yeah.
This I gotta see.
Who's this guy just popped out of the closet?
He's Boopsy Boy's best friend.
You and the rat are friends?
Oh, sure. I've known the little guy for years. We wear each other's neckties.
Another loony. Let's get out of here.
No, nuts to that. I'm here to kill that rat, and I'm going to go down the basement and do it.
Oh, no, please.
Get away from that door. Hey, come on, Dave. Come on, we're getting out of here.
What happened, Pete?
Well, if you think those two are nuts, you ought to see the idiot they keep in the basement.
Join us again next week when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Meredith Wilson and his orchestra. Yours truly, Bill Goodwin. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show is written by Paul Henning and Keith Fowler. Till next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House. Now stay tuned in for Noah Webster Says, which follows immediately over most of these stations.
Mom dismayed by the breakfast parade? She'll thank her stars for instant Maxwell House coffee. It's instant, it's new, it's good to the last drop, too. Yes, trust Maxwell House to make a better instant coffee. True coffee flavor, true coffee aroma, because it's all coffee made from America's favorite, the famous Maxwell House blend. And thrifty. A jar of instant Maxwell House makes fully as much as a pound of regular coffee.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
The Grapes, Nuts, Flakes program coming to you from New York City, where we're playing to an audience of men on leave from the armed services and starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Dennis Day, Rochester, yours truly, Don Wilson, and our guest conductor, Abe Lyman. Friends, I met a woman today who has 3 sons on 3 different work shifts. Boy, does that big 12-ounce package of delicious toasty brown grape nuts flakes get a workout at her house, with breakfast time rolling around 3 times a day. Yes, these days, breakfast may come at odd hours, but whenever it comes time for breakfast, it means time for crisp, toasty grape nuts flakes. A breakfast of malty-rich grape nuts flakes is a breakfast of swell-tasting all-around nourishment. because Grape Nuts Flakes are a whole grain cereal. Now, whole grain cereals are not only health builders, they're thrifty and plentiful. And they're whole grain because they bring you the important food essentials you find in the natural whole wheat. Vital food factors you need, including iron and 2 of the health-building B vitamins, niacin and B1. So get set for the breakfast shift with delicious, nourishing Grape Nuts Flakes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the most fantastic introduction of the year.
Fantastic?
I bring you a famous concert violinist who is making his debut this evening at Carnegie Hall, Jack Benny.
Thank you. Hello again. This is Jack Yasha Benny talking. And, folks, I'm as nervous as a pizzicato. And, Don, that's the truth. I am playing my violin at Carnegie Hall tonight.
But, Jack, it's so fantastic.
Will you stop saying that? This is a benefit for the Infantile Paralysis Fund, and I'm appearing as a soloist on the same program with Gladys Swarthout, Isaac Stern, Marjorie Lawrence, John Charles, and Thomas. And,
That's John Charles Thomas. It's one man.
It is? Gosh, I sent all 3 of them Christmas cards. Anyway, there are going to be a lot more prominent artists there, including Oscar Levant. He's going to be my accompanist. I expect him to drop by and pick me up.
Well, Jack, aren't you just a bit nervous appearing with so many musical celebrities?
No, why should I be nervous? We all get along fine. I'm very nice to them, and they don't speak to me. That is all but Gladys. Gladys, she thinks my playing is marvelous.
Gladys Swarthout?
No, Gladys Jones, her maid. She's a cousin of Rochester's. Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello, Jack. Why don't you grow up?
Mary, what do you mean, why don't I grow up?
Well, I passed Carnegie Hall just now, and what's the idea of writing your name on all the posters?
I didn't write my name, it's printed. You know, I'm making my debut there tonight.
Gee whiz.
Just think, my first appearance on the concert stage.
Gosh.
Too bad my old violin teacher can't be there.
Too bad he shot himself during your 5th lesson.
Yeah, I'll never forget that afternoon. I was right in the middle of da-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-dee-da, and bang. And I had 5 more lessons coming. By the way, Mary, you're attending the concert tonight, aren't you?
Who else is appearing?
Well, there's Gladys Swarthout, Isaac Stern, John Charles Thomas.
John Charles Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, Jack, that always sounds funny to me, a man with 3 first names.
Yep, John Charles Thomas. Incidentally, it's not commonly known, but I have 3 first names, too.
That's right, Jack Jerk Benny.
That's Jack John Benny. And speaking of unusual names, say, Don.
Yes, Jack?
Come here a minute. This'll kill you. What do you think, this'll positively amaze you, but it's the truth, you know. What do you think Fred Allen's middle name is?
What?
Florence. Fred Florence Allen, imagine.
Well, why in the world did his parents ever name him Florence?
Well, I'll give you a hint, Don. Allen didn't shave until he was 33 years old. In fact, he still wears his garters above his knees. Hey, Mervyn Dorse is in the audience. No kidding, huh?
You should talk about Alan. I saw a picture of you when you were 15 years old and you were playing with dolls.
Well, I still have a couple of dolls on my lap now and then, sister.
They're still full of sawdust, too.
Well, that's the cattiest remark I've ever heard.
Speaking of cats, whatever became of that girl you were engaged to?
Speaking of cats, what girl?
The one with the big grin and the whiskers.
Now, cut that out. You're having a jolly time tonight, aren't you?
Say, Mr. Benny, is it all right if I take my girl to
Oh,
your...
hello. Hello, Dennis.
Hello.
What did you want, kid?
I said, is it all right if I take my girl to your concert at Carnegie Hall?
Well, sure, Dennis. Is she a music lover?
Is she? She's got a short thumb from pushing nickels in jukeboxes.
She does like music. Where does your girlfriend live, Dennis?
If I knew where she lived, I wouldn't be wasting my time at a concert.
Well, you'll enjoy it, Dennis. There are a lot of great artists on the program. There's Jan Pierce, Ezio Pinza, Joseph and Rosina Levine, Deems Taylor.
Yeah, and don't forget John Charles and Thomas.
Wait a minute. I made that same mistake. It's John Charles Thomas, Dennis.
Holy smoke, has he got 4 names?
Dennis is you.
Oh. In the blue suit here.
What?
In the blue suit here.
Yes. Well, kid. Oh, brother. Well, kid, speaking of John, Charles, and Thomas, how about a song from you, huh?
Okay, but I'll never top him.
So what? For heaven's sake, I don't expect to top Heifetz.
Aw, Jack, you're just being modest. You're as good as Heifetz any day.
What?
You don't think they'd let you play in Carnegie Hall unless you were one of the world's greatest violinists.
Well, that's a lovely compliment. Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome, it also says here.
Don't spoil it. You always have to do that. Huh?
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but personally, I think Mr. Benny is one of the finest violinists of this earache.
That's era. Earache. Well, there's 2 compliments shot. Oh, well. Sing, Dennis, and let's get on with the show. Huh? Wait a minute. Come in.
Telegram for Jack Benny.
Take it, Mary. Wait a minute, buddy. Here's a tip for you.
Oh, boy, $50.
No use waiting. I got to get new glasses. Who's the wire from, Mary?
It's from your father.
Oh, good old Dad. What does he say?
Dear son, congratulations on your appearance in Carnegie Hall tonight. Please let me know how your full dress suit goes over.
He made me a beauty, folks. The tails change color like a peacock. Sing, Dennis.
Well, I'll probably get slugged for this, but I got a cold.
All right, do the best you can. What do you care?
I really thought I had a place in your heart, but now I see it never was me. It was someone else right from the start. You're dreaming, he's dreaming, I'm dreaming too. But 3 dreams are one too many, so my dream can never come true. You love him, he loves you, I love you too. But 3 dreams are one too many, so my dream can never come true. My hoping that you would love me was only a madcap scheme that left me in the middle of this crazy little three-cornered dream. You're happy, he's happy, I know I'm through. 3 dreams are one too many. So I'll give my dream.
That was Three Dreams from the picture Powers Girl, sung by Dennis Day. And, Dennis, that's one of the numbers you sing in the picture, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You'll see it, Mr. Benny. I play the part of a fellow who has more money than brains.
Oh.
It's sure hard to act like you got money, by golly.
Well, I imagine it is. Oh, hello, Abe.
Hiya, Jack.
Abe Lyman, fellas. All right, Abe, stop shaking hands over your head like a prize fighter. What a character.
Hey, before I forget it, Jack, congratulations. I hear you're going to play at Canarsie Hall tonight.
No use talking. Phil Harris is a genius. That's Carnegie Hall on 57th Street. By the way, Abe, you coming to the concert?
I'd like to, Jack, but that highbrow music gives me a rash.
A what?
A rash.
Oh.
Speaking of highbrow music, Jack, I've written a message which includes the names of various operas, concealed in a very clever manner.
Oh, fine. Last week it was birds, now it's opera, is it?
Well, now, see if you can pick them out, Jack.
The operas?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing tomorrow morning, go into your kitchen and have a dish of toasty brown sweet as a nut grape nuts flakes. I know they're good because I eat of them every day.
Well, there's Faust and Aida.
Whether you live in a white house, a red house, or a Tannhauser...
Tannhauser?
You love America's fastest-growing flake cereal. So remember, folks, even if you're feeling Lowen, you will grin with grape nuts flakes.
Poor Lohengrin really got dragged in there. But, Don, that was all right. I'll see that you get a raise for that.
But, Jack, with the new ceiling on salaries, you can't give raises.
Yes, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen... go away, Don. Go away. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our feature attraction this evening, we are going to present a gripping drama of the Old South entitled...
Say, Mr. Benny, I was out in the hall just now, and there's a...
Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello. Say, Mr. Benny, I was out in the hall just now.
How are
and
you
there's
feeling, kid?
Oh, I was here before, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right, in the blue suit. What do you want, Dennis?
Well, there's a man waiting for you out in the hall, and he says for you to hurry up.
The man out in the hall. Oh, that must be Oscar Levant. Come on in, Oscar.
Hello, Jack. Are you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Well, Oscar, I see you're prepared to accompany me on the piano tonight. Do you always wear those white gloves?
These are my hands. I just came from the blood bank.
Very good. I'll have to watch out for this guy. He's sharper than a buck tooth. I'll be through here in a few minutes, Oscar. Then we'll hop in a cab and go over to Carnegie Hall. Just think, Benny and Levant playing a duet.
Let's walk. Maybe we'll get run over before we get there.
That's all right. I got to be on my toes, dear. This guy's making a monkey out of me. Oh, by the way, Oscar, I think you know everybody here, don't you?
Sure. Oh, Mary, didn't I see you at the Store Club last night?
The Stork Club?
Yes, you were dancing with that South American.
Oh, that was Jack with a black toupee.
I was in bed by 10 o'clock last night. Although I couldn't sleep, I was so nervous thinking about our concert tonight.
You were nervous. My wife had to pull me off the windowsill 3 times.
I gotta watch out. He's an ad-libbing fool, you know? Oh, Oscar, I don't think you know Abe Lyman, our band leader.
I've known Abe for years. Sure, we sat together at Rubens last night. Say, Oscar, you know, there's a pretty good bowl of soup I drank.
You didn't drink that soup. You auditioned it.
You beat me to it, Oscar. I was just going to ad-lib something like that. Honest, I was.
You couldn't ad-lib a sneeze with a nose full of pepper.
I couldn't, eh?
Well, go ahead and say something. Go ahead, ad-lib.
Well,
Go ahead. Say something funny.
well...
This seems to be a good time to say hello to my mother. Hello, Mom.
Well, I could say something funny, but how can I think with that darn Dennis Day standing there staring at me?
Well, that sweat rolling down your forehead fascinates me.
I wasn't thinking that hard. Well, anyway, Oscar, stick around. I'll be with you in a minute. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I start to announce, we're going to do a satire on one of radio's most intelligent and popular programs, Information, Please.
Wait a minute. You said we were going to do...
Never mind. And we have prevailed upon Mr. Oscar Levant to come over here this evening and be our guest expert.
I come over here to pick you up and take you to Carnegie Hall.
Well, for heaven's sake, Oscar, as long as you're here, let's have some fun. It's a small enough favor to ask me after I got you on that concert.
You got me on?
Yes.
You better lay off that Benzadrain, brother.
All right, be a sport. I certainly can't do a program like Information, Please, with dopes like Abe Lyman and Dennis Day.
And you.
And me. Now, cut that out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, right after a number by Abe Lyman and his orchestra, we'll present our own version of the... I'll take it. That must be Rochester. I told him to bring my full-dress suit over here. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
Yes, Rochester.
I'm just leaving the hotel, boss. I've got your top hat, white tie, and tail.
That's tails.
Tail. One of them got caught in the elevator.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'll certainly look funny playing my violin in Carnegie Hall with one tail.
You might as well face it, boss. You're going to look funny anyway.
Well, that's one of the most careless things I ever heard. I guess I'll have to wear my tuxedo.
Your tuxedo?
Yes. Did you press it like I told you to?
Well, I pressed the coat all right, but I had a long phone call during the pants.
Oh, so you left the hot iron on my pants. Where'd you burn them?
I think the French word is derriere.
Well, what am I going to do?
I can bring along some black paint.
Never mind that. I'll just have to be careful how I take my bow. Oh, wait a minute. I have another idea. I think I'll wear my blue serge suit.
That blue serge is awful shiny, boss.
It is not shiny.
I wish I had a diamond that threw off a glare like that.
Look, Rochester, no excuses. You get over here right away with my blue serge suit. Goodbye.
Goodbye, boss.
Sorry, Oscar. I'll have to wear a blue serge suit tonight. Will that be all right?
Sure. I'm wearing a leopard skin myself.
Very good. What a guy. He's really on the beam. Play, Lyman. That was I Can't Give You Anything But Love. Sorry, Abe, we had to cut this kind of short, but that was I Can't Give You Anything But Love, played by Abe Lyman and his Hotel Lincoln Orchestra. Hey, that's a good one. Abe at the Lincoln.
I don't get it.
Who asked you to? Be thankful you got a plug. And now, Don, I think it's about time for, Now, who's that? Come in. Yes, sir?
Is this the Jack Benny program? I'm supposed to be in your play tonight.
Oh, yes, you were going to be the villain. What's your name?
Joe Besser.
Messer?
No, Besser!
I'm sorry, Mr. Besser. We're not doing a play this evening.
Now, wait a minute. I want to act.
All right, calm down. I'll find something for you to do.
You better, you old crazy you.
Now, sit down, please. All right, Don, let's get started.
And now, folks, we bring you our version of Information, Please, with that noted raconteur, lecturer, and book reviewer of the Breeders' Gazette, Clifton Bennyman.
Thank you. Thank you, Milton Wilson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all know the rules of Information, Please. I will read several questions submitted by our listeners. And for each question which is not answered by our board of experts, we will give away a page from the Encyclopedia Britannica and one grape nut flake. Are the grape nut flakes here, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, sir. The register's loaded.
Good. Now, I'd like to have you meet our board of experts. First, Mr. Oscar Levant, noted pianist. Or pianist. Which is it, Oscar? Pianist or pianist?
What's the difference? After tonight, I may be washed up.
I gotta watch this guy. He's dynamite. Huh? And next, Miss Mary Livingston, well-known authority on poetry. Have you a sample for us, Miss Livingston?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Shining up above so high, don't you know there's a dim out?
Very, very good. And now, Mr. Abe Lyman, noted authority on Shakespeare and literary light.
There's a dim out there, too.
You said it. Mr. Dennis Day, world-famous authority on.
On what?
And last but not least, sit down, Dennis, sit down. Mr. Joe Besser, authority on archaeology, ichthyology, and paleontology.
Well, get him!
And now, folks, we will proceed.
You old crazy, you.
Mr. Besser. We will proceed with information, please. Our first question comes from Miss Bernice Butterball of Baked Potato, Idaho. Miss Butterball wants to know if you can name 3 presidents of the United States whose names begin with W. Well, I see you have your hand raised, Mr. Day.
That's nerves. It just flew up.
Well, don't you know a president whose name begins with W?
Will you give me a hint?
Yes. Who was the Washington Monument named after?
George Monument.
That's right, George Monument, Washington. And now let's have another president beginning with W.
Wendell Willkie.
Willkie didn't win, Mr. Levan.
Well, he's working, that I know.
I gotta watch that boy. He's making a straight man out of me. And now, second, a president whose name begins with W. I'm waiting. Mr. Besser, I see you have your hand up.
Oh, it's not for that.
Well, it looks like Miss Butterball has stumped the experts. So we are sending her immediately a page from the Encyclopedia Britannica and a grape nut plate. Now, here's a letter. Here's a letter from Dr. Bert Scott of Beverly Hills, California. Dr. Scott is a dentist, and he says, Dear Mr. Benny, I have written, and if you don't remit promptly, I will... Whoops. Oh, here's a question from Mr. Joe Jackson of Jackson, Georgia. Mr. Jackson wants to know what the following girls have in common. Joan Crawford, Joan Leslie, Joan Bennett, Joan Fontaine.
Oh, shut up! Not so fast!
Oh, pardon me. You should know this, Miss Livingston. What have the following movie stars in common? Joan Crawford, Joan Leslie, Joan Bennett, and Joan Fontaine.
None of them will work with you.
Is that so? Well, thanks to your levity, Miss Livingstone, we have lost another page from the encyclopedia and a grape nut plate. Now, here's a question in your field, Mr. Levan. Incidentally, you haven't gotten anything tonight.
You're referring to money, of course.
I'm referring to answers. Now, I'm going to play a musical selection, and I want you to identify the number. Just a second.
Not so loud!
Mr. Besser, please. Now, I'll play it again. I'll play it again, Mr. Levant, and see if you can identify it. Now, what's the name of that number?
Its name is Mud. It used to be Souvenir.
It's still Souvenir. Now, I'll give you one more chance to find...
Boss!
Fine, what do you want, Rochester?
Look what time it is. You got to get over to that concert.
That's right, it's getting late. Did you bring my blue serge suit?
Here it is.
Wait a minute, that's my green suit.
It was blue when you bought it.
Well, it's too late to change it now. Come on, Oscar, let's walk over to Carnegie Hall.
Yep, the last mile.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. Play, Lyman. Come on.
You know, many a proud parent gets a mighty shock when a youngster shoots up overnight. Mom sees little Tommy playing with his blocks, and then First thing you know, Tommy's curls are gone, and behold, he's a man. Well, not so long ago, Grape Nuts Flakes was just a little shaver, and now, why, just in the past 3 years, the increase in your purchase of Grape Nuts Flakes has been more than that of all the other ready-to-eat cereals put together. And there's a reason. In fact, 2 big reasons. First, it's that sweet-as-a-nut, malty-rich flavor. And it's that grand all-around nourishment. For Grape Nuts Flakes, being a whole grain cereal, bring you vital food factors of natural whole wheat. That means they're one of the 8 types of basic foods recommended as part of your daily diet by our National Nutrition Program. So join the swing to better breakfast by asking for delicious, nutritious Grape Nuts Flakes, America's fastest-growing breakfast cereal.
That was the last number of the 16th program of the new Grape Nuts Flake series. And I want to thank Oscar Levant for appearing here tonight, and also Joe Besser, one of the stars of the Olson and Johnson hit, Sons of Fun. Next Sunday night, folks, we'll be broadcasting from Fort Meade, Maryland. And tomorrow we'll be seeing you boys of the Coast Guard at Manhattan Beach. With my whole gang, including Danny Kaye, the star of Let's Face It. Good night, folks.
C-A-M-E-L-S.
From Hollywood, Camel Cigarettes present The Jimmy Durante Show, starring Jimmy Durante and Don Amici with Vera Vague.
A-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. Oh, what a toot! Oh, I get cozy. A-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-doo.
Say, Jimmy, I see you got that healthy look from working in your garden. Tell me, how's your garden doing?
Great, Donzie, great. I've got the most unusual flowers of the year, roses.
Well, what's so unusual about getting roses?
I planted chrysanthemums.
It's the Jimmy Durante Camel Show with Don Amici, Vera Vague, Roy Bargy and his orchestra, and yours truly, Howard Petrie, brought to you by Camel Cigarettes.
How mild can a cigarette be?
In a coast-to-coast test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, noted throat specialists reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels. Test Camels in your T-zone. T for taste, T for throat. And see how flavorful and how mild Camels are.
Make a note. Remember your throat. Try Camels today.
Well, the big league baseball season opened this Tuesday, and like guys all over the country, Jimmy and I could think of nothing but baseball. In fact, for the past few days, we both sneaked out to get in a little practice. But there was just one little trouble, my wife. One afternoon, while I was waiting on the front porch for Jimmy to pick me up, she finally cornered me.
Donald Amici, are you going out to play baseball with that Durante again?
Yes, dear.
Oh, you think more of playing baseball than you do of your own family.
Oh, that's not true.
Baseball, baseball. What about our 6 children?
As soon as we get it up to 9, we'll play them. But there's no harm if a fella goes out and plays a little ball.
How do I know that's all you do? Especially when you're with Durante. Maybe you'll meet a couple of girls and take them to a movie.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. I haven't been to a movie in months.
Then how about taking me to the Bijou tonight? They have that new Vaughn Monroe picture, Singing Gun.
Oh, I saw that last night. I came back from the ballpark early and you weren't home, so I went to a movie alone. Say, come to think of it, you weren't home the last few nights before that either. Where were you?
Well, I don't see why I have to explain my actions if you can't explain yours any better. The way you always run around. Everywhere Durante goes, you have to go.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I stay home while you follow the cry of the wild gnome.
Now, don't change the subject. I'd still like to know where you've been the last few nights. And Oh, here comes Jim in his car. Now, we'll talk about it later. Hey, Jim, it's kind of crowded on this side. You better park across the street.
Nonsense. I'll park right between these 2 cars. Here it goes. That makes the the space. Now to park the car. I'm also a devil in a supermarket with my wire basket.
Ah, Jim, you should have parked across the street. There's more room there.
But that would mean I'd have to walk across the street, and that's too dangerous. I did that yesterday, and a car hit me and knocked me 500 feet in the air. Then they arrested me.
What for?
For leaving the scene of the accident. That was pretty funny, huh, Mrs. Amici? Pretty funny.
What a revolting person.
Jim, maybe we better call it off for today. You see, my wife doesn't like the idea.
Don't be silly, Don. We'll take her along. Come on, Mrs. Amici. You could play baseball with us.
Me? Play baseball?
Sure, you're still in shape for it.
Well, thank you.
Come on, Don. Let's take your wife out on the field and swing the old bat.
How can he mean things so sweet and make them come out so sour?
Mr. Durante, you are an unmitigated, uninhibited bore whose aberrational idiosyncrasies are exceeded only by your insipid cognizance of social amenities.
Wait a minute. Do you mean to say I'm an unmitigated, uninhibited bore whose aberrational idiosyncrasies exceeded only by my insipid cognizance of social amenities?
Yes! You are an unmitigated, uninhibited bore whose aberrational idiosyncrasies are exceeded only by your insipid cognizance of social amenities.
She wins. I could never make that trip again.
What I want to know is, how did he ever make the first one? Look, dear, I'll be back at 8 and we can have dinner somewhere together, huh?
At 8? Oh, well, I won't be home at 8.
Stepping out on your sprouts, huh, Mrs. Amici?
Yeah, stepping out. Darling, where are you going today?
I don't think I have to explain anything to you. I'm going upstairs now. If Mr. Durante wants something to drink, show him to the medicine chest.
What's she up to now? Women, they cause all the trouble.
Yeah, women. Sometimes I think this world would be better off if there was no such thing as women. Just men and children. There's a flaw in that statement, but I just can't seem to find it.
I can't understand what my wife has been up to these last few nights. Gosh, it couldn't be another man.
You can never tell. I knew a fellow who suspected his wife of going around with other fellas. So to get her away from them, he moved to a lonely house way up on the top of a high hill. But he was still suspicious.
Why?
He kept meeting too many guys who were out of breath. You know something, Don?
What?
He was especially worried about one guy with a climbing rope who yodeled.
Well, I'm not really suspicious, but I would like to know what's going on. I'll get that. Hello. What's that? What? Now, wait a minute. I just... Hello. Oh, he hung up. Jim, that was some Frenchman called Charles Duval telling my wife to show up again at 8 tonight.
Amici, it's happened. You're face to face with the internal rectangle.
I know it. It's my own fault, too. I neglected her too much. There goes my wife, my home, nothing left.
Donzo, you still have me.
You? When I come home from a hard day's work, could you light up my camels for me, put on my slippers, and bring me the evening papers?
I'll take on that job.
Could you make the world seem like a brighter place with just the magic of your gay laughter?
I'll take on that job.
Could you make me forget my troubles just by sitting close and letting me run my fingers through your thick, wavy hair?
Where do I go to get my unemployment insurance?
Oh, wait a minute. This is silly. I'm going upstairs and talk this over with my wife. Maybe even apologize.
Hold it, Amici. That's the wrong approach. You've got to fight fire with fire. Make her jealous. Go out with another woman.
Say, maybe it wouldn't hurt at that. She has been taking me for granted lately. Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm not going up to my wife and apologize. Now, what girl did you have in mind?
Vera Vague.
I'm going up to my wife and apologize.
Wait a minute, Don. Wait a minute. You've got to do this to save your cannibal bliss. As the poet said, lesson on thee, little man. Barefoot boy with cheek of tan.
Jimmy, what has that saying got to do with what we're talking about?
Nothing, but it's the only one I know, and one of these days I'm bound to hit a situation where it'll fit. Come on, let's go over to Vera Vague's house and start on Operation False Amour.
Don, I've been thinking it over, and the reason I won't be here at 8 is... Oh, he's gone. Well, maybe I'll keep it as a surprise, as I originally planned. When he sees that portrait I'm having painted of me by Charles Duval, I know he'll be delighted.
Say, Jim, maybe I better go in first and talk to Miss Vague by myself, huh?
All right. Meanwhile, I'll go buy Miss Vague some perfume.
Perfume?
Yeah, I know a kind that's terrific.
Huh?
I once had a date with a blonde. Before I brought it to her, I dabbed some on me to test it.
Well, did you enjoy your date with the blonde?
What blonde? It smelled so good I stayed home all night and danced with myself. See you in the nonce, Don.
Okay, Jim. Well, this is Miss Vague's apartment over here. Now, how can a woman be so careless? She left her purse lying right on the floor. I better pick it up.
The trap worked. I caught another one.
That's Vera Vague, all right.
Mr. Amici, it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I make up for it by serving you a little lunch?
Well, thank you. Could you fix me a hard-boiled egg sandwich?
Well, no, I'm afraid not. For some reason, I can't seem to make a hard-boiled egg.
Well, how come?
Well, every time I get the chicken in the hot water, she refuses to lay one.
Look, forget the lunch. The reason I came over was to ask you a rather personal question.
Yeah.
Would you consider being my girlfriend for an evening?
Oh, Mr. Amici, what fun!
Yeah, now, wait a minute. It isn't me.
Oh, we'll have a wonderful evening. We'll drive up the hill here near my home, and we can be alone on Lookout Mountain.
Oh, you don't know your geography. That's Eagle Point, not Lookout Mountain.
You don't know me if I ever get you alone on that mountain. Look out!
Look, Miss Vague, you don't understand. You aren't actually going to be my girl. The whole thing is going to simply be an act to make my wife jealous.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
But it really has to be convincing. I want you to act like you really like me. You know, pretend you're throwing your arms around me, holding me close, squeezing me, kissing me. Do you think you can do that?
Shake hands with next year's Academy Award winner.
I got a feeling this won't work at all. Miss Vague, I don't believe my wife would ever be jealous of you. You're not glamorous enough.
Not glamorous enough? At the beauty parlor, I'm taking a course of 8 treatments that are guaranteed to make me the most beautiful girl in town. And I've already taken 7 of them.
Boy, that 8th one must be a pip. I must have my little joke.
That's what your mother said when you were born.
Miss Vague, that's beside the point. I'm here to find out if you,
Greetings, my little lovebirds. I assume everything is all arranged?
Jimmy, I'm glad you got here. I've been thinking it over, and I'm convinced that Miss Vague isn't the one to make me...
Just a moment, Donzie, just a moment. First, allow me to present Miss Vague with this precious little gift.
Oh!
Mademoiselle, please accept this perfume with which to grace your vanity stable.
How exciting! Is that the one for $12 a bottle called Tonight's the Night?
No.
No? Is it the $8 bottle, Tonight or Never?
No.
The $3 bottle, Tonight We Love?
No.
Well, what is it?
I paid 85 cents for it. It's called Possibly the Day After Tomorrow.
Say, Jim, can I talk to you alone out in the hall for a minute?
Sure thing, Amici. Don't forget, Miss Vague, tonight we rendezvous at my residue.
Okay, Jimmy.
Now, what is it, Don?
Jimmy, I can't go through with this. My wife would never take anyone like Miss Vague seriously. It'd be a waste of time.
Well, Miss Vague isn't the only fish in the sea. I've got a lot of girlfriends of my own that I can fix up with. You see, women have been going crazy about me lately.
Lately? What's the improvement?
It's my nice pink skin reflecting the glow of my red blood corpuscles. Let me tell you how I got it. Somehow I feel like I got a brand new physique. To lift a ton would just be baby's play. And I want to tell you, all I used to be weak. But oh, how things have changed as of today. I want you to know, folks, I weigh 140 pounds, stooped over. I gotta weigh myself stooped over. I can't get the bedroom scale out from under the sink. Should have been bedroom, I said ballroom. Yes, I just got my massage. And am I really the healthy one? 'Cause, pal, that's really living. It's great, it's fun. Yes, I'm a madman. For a massage, I'm blubber. For a guy who is a rubber, I'm a madman. For a massage, I'm a fool, but I'm a fool. For eucalyptus oil, what a shame. Each guy is quite a tussle, 'cause it takes 1 hour just to find one muscle. It's music. When my masseuse starts to hurt my vertebrae. My massage takes all day. I just lie there and pose. They spend an hour on my body, 23 on my nose. It must be great, cause I'm a state. My masseuse looking great. Yes, I'm a man for a massage. Folks, I just had to build myself up. I used to be a 98-pound weakling, and was it humiliating? One day I went to the beach and a 200-pound bully kicked sand in my face. So what did I do? I went to a gymnasium and built myself up to 200 pounds too. Then I went back to that very same beach looking for that guy, and what happened? A 400-pound bully kicked sand in my face. You know, the latest thing in the movies is having the male stars expose their physique. Alan Ladd comes out on the screen stripped to the waist. Clark Gable comes out stripped to the waist. Victor Nature comes out stripped to the waist. But when I come out on the screen, all eyes are upon me. I'm the only one who exposes shorts designed by Gorgeous Gussie. It must be great, cause I mistake my masseuse looking great. Yes, I'm a man for a massage. Yes, sir, I'm a man for a massage.
How mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test and you'll see.
You know, so many people in show business, actors, singers, announcers, smoke Camels. And here on tape is that lovely singer, Fran Warren, to tell you why.
Hello there. This is Fran Warren. You know, anybody who sings as much as I do has to be pretty choosy about cigarettes. I've tried a lot of different brands, and I'm sold on Camels. I made the Camel 30-day test, and I know that Camels agree with my throat.
Friends, try Camels in your T-zone. T for taste and T for throat. You'll see how rich and flavorsome Camels are. And you'll see just how mild a cigarette can be.
In a coast-to-coast test, hundreds of people smoked only Camels for 30 days. Each week, their throats were examined by noted throat specialists who reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels.
Make a note. Remember your throat. Try Camels today.
And I'd like to add, I rip off the cellophane, open the pack, take a little puff and just sit back. Going from jokes to the greatest of smokes. Folks, won't you try a Camel?
Well, Jimmy had poked his nose into my life again. Because of a combination of circumstances, I was a little suspicious of my wife, and Jimmy immediately devised a plan of counterattack. Let my wife see me with another girl and make her jealous. So there we were at Jim's house trying to figure out what girl.
Don't worry, Don. Durante will be able to get you your choice of feminine females.
Yeah. Please, Jim, don't start with all those stories about how many girls you know.
I don't want to brag, Don, but you see this little black book in my hand?
Yeah?
See all those names and addresses in them?
What about them?
That's no milk route. You know something? I got them classified according to a system. In the front part of the book, I got the names of the girls who nick.
What about the back part?
I'm happy to report there ain't no back part. There's no room for slackers on Durante's list.
Well, let's see what girls you have. Betty, cuddly type. Phyllis, when you take out on date, will only kiss you good night.
But, Don, I solved that problem.
How?
Short date, long good night.
Oh, brother. Jim, I can't go out with any of these girls. Haven't you got any that are high class?
You just came to it, Don. The one right here. I'll call her right up.
Huh?
This one is real class. Hello, Sam's Garage. Lubrication department. Lubrication department. Bottom pit, please. Hello? I'd like to speak to Crankcase Mabel. Oh, she's out, huh? Goodbye.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been much fun anyway. I once took her to a drive-in movie, and it wasn't as romantic as I thought it'd be.
Well, what do you mean?
While I was sitting in the front seat eating popcorn, she was underneath the car draining the oil.
Jim, look, let's forget about the whole thing. Maybe I'll just have a heart-to-heart talk with my wife and tell her I forgive her, huh?
No, Don, you gotta teach your wife a lesson. You have to sashay with another fen.
Well, maybe so, but we can't...
I'll get the door.
Relax, boys. It's your friendly manicurist, Hot Breath Hallahan.
Attention! Attention, census takers. This is White coming back and counting twice. But, Hot Breath, you've got grass all over your shoes. You've been walking on my nice little lawn again.
Well, I couldn't help it. You know that sign outside that says, keep off the grass?
Yeah?
When I came by, it went back in the ground, and another one popped up that said, trample on me, I love it.
They're building lawnmowers like that. I'm going to buy one.
Quit the kidding, boys. I came over to give Mr. Durante his weekly manicure.
Forget the manicure, Hot Breath. Fate has dropped you into our laps. Donzie, don't you see?
Yeah, I get it. She's the one to make my wife jealous.
Wait a minute. I refuse to be mixed up in a conspiracy against a member of my own sex. Remember, boys, I, too, am a woman.
Believe me, Hot Breath, there's never been any doubt in my mind.
It wouldn't be much, Hot Breath. When my wife comes in, all you have to do is give me a little kiss.
A little kiss?
Yeah.
Listen, tall, dark, and see all those nice, white, shiny teeth of yours? Well, one kiss from me.
Yes?
Charcoal cubes.
Well, she has the fire going. Anybody got some steaks?
Well, I'll go through with this, Mr. Amici, but I warn you, I might make you forget your wife.
You make me forget my wife, Lorene? You make me forget Lorene? Just because you got that gorgeous hair, that beautiful face, that lovely figure. You make me forget. By the way, Jim, what is my wife's name?
Never mind that. With her around, I can't even remember my own name. But, Hot Breath, I bet you're a little disappointed that it's not me you're going to make love to.
Don't be so sure, Banana Beak. You see, Mr. Amici is very handsome. He goes to my head like bubbling champagne.
What about me?
When I can get bubbling champagne, what would I want with flat old root beer?
Yeah, maybe so, but remember, you can only get champagne on special occasions. Root beer is always around when you want it. But, Hot Breath, let's get back to the business of making Don's wife jealous. Can you be back here at 7 o'clock?
Sure. And to help things along, I'll wear my strapless, backless, and sideless dress.
Strapless, backless, and sideless? Won't it fall off?
What did you say?
I said, won't it fall off?
Why should it? It can't think of a better place to go. Well, so long until tonight, Rover boys.
So long, Hot Breath.
Jim, the closer we're getting to this, the more nervous I'm getting. There's still time to call the whole thing off.
Meech, how can you talk like that? Remember that famous Latin saying? In hoc signa vince il pluribus human vi tresti?
That's kind of cute. What does that mean in English?
If I knew what it meant in English, would I go to the trouble of saying it in Latin? Everything's said, Don. I called up your spouse, and she'll be right over.
Oh, it's swell, Jim. Hot Breath and I will go into the next room, and when I hear you open the door, we'll fly into each other's arms. Let's go, Hot Breath.
Okay, honey.
That's Mrs. Amici at the door now. I'll get it.
Mr. Durante, you said you have something very important to tell me. Now, I haven't got much time. What is it?
Mrs. Amici, I've got shocking news. Don has been going out with other women. He's a philanthropist.
I don't believe it. I do Dom's laundry, and not once have I seen lipstick on his handkerchief.
Why do you think he grew that mustache? After he kisses a girl, he uses it to blot up the evidence. And if you still don't believe me, let me show you what's in the next room.
Well, make it fast. I've got my regular 8 o'clock appointment to sit for my portrait by Charles Duvall. It's a surprise for Don.
8 o'clock, portrait. Brother, have we been laboring under a misapprehension? She's perfectly innocent.
Oh, please stop that mumbling and show me what's in the next room.
It's really not important. I just called you over to help me on some instructions. You see, I'm knitting little booties.
You're knitting little booties? What for?
I noticed a clause in my hospital insurance that entitles me to 4 free weeks in a maternity ward.
You can't become a mother.
Those men know their business. If they think I have a chance, I gotta try and make good.
Oh, this is really getting ridiculous. But there's something wrong. I'm going to see what's in the next room.
It's not necessary. I really just called you over to ask you what time it is. You see, I haven't got a clock in the house. What do you know? That ship is going down my street again.
A ship going down your street?
Certainly. This is California. They want a chance at the pedestrians like everyone else.
Well, if you really wanted the time, you could have found out by calling the phone company.
I can't. My phone is out of order.
Oh, yeah? Your phone just rang.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear it again. And besides, I just remembered I've run out of camels. Come on. Let's walk a mile for one.
Oh, now stop. I'm going into that next room and see what's there.
Mrs. Amici, you can't. Wait a minute.
Now stop holding me back.
But please,
Your hands off me.
Please.
Hey, Jim, I've been wondering where... Jimmy! My wife is in your arms. Oh, I see it all now. You're the one she's been running around with.
Holy smokes, I've created a Frankenfooter.
What are you talking about, Don? He was just trying to keep me from going into the next room.
That's right. I found out our 8 o'clock meetings were just to have a portrait painted.
Portrait painted? Oh, darling, what a relief. I'll never doubt you again. There's no question of it. You're a one-man woman and I'm a one-woman man.
Sounds confusing, but I'm sure they can sort it out when they get home.
Yes, dear, I'd never look at another woman.
Amici boy, I'm ready to give you that kiss you've been waiting for. Here goes.
But hot breath.
Donald Amici, there must be an explanation for this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, why explain, Mrs. Amici? Your husband just found someone with a more exciting figure.
Hot bread, cut it out.
Well, you do have a nice figure, dear. I always said that lumps would come back into style.
Now, girls, please.
Nice figure indeed. Why, I'll match my legs against yours any day.
Don't be silly. Your legs don't even match each other.
Get out the catnip. These girls may need refreshments between rounds.
Look, darling, we just got hot breath to make you jealous. Believe me, there is no other woman.
Well...
Donzy, my lover boy! Let me throw my arms around you.
Another one.
They keep coming in. What a spot for an enchilada stand. Don, we forgot to stop Miss Bay.
You got me into this, Jim. Now do something.
This has all been a mix-up. Vera, you go home. And Don, you take your wife home and explain the mix-up to her. And Hot Brett, you stay here.
What for?
If this is going to be an evening of mix-ups, I want to get mixed up with something good.
What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor?
That was the question asked of 113,597 doctors. Doctors in every branch of medicine.
What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor?
The brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Friends, try Camels in your T-zone. T for taste and T for throat. You'll see how flavorful and how mild a cigarette can be.
Friends, the many men in servicemen's and veterans' hospitals like to know that they're remembered. Every week, these men receive gift Camels as a token that they are not forgotten. This week's Camels go to veterans' hospitals, Excelsior Springs, Missouri, and Bath, New York. U.S. Army Station Hospital, Fort Benning, Georgia. U.S. Naval Hospital, Chelsea, Massachusetts. The Camel people have sent more than 191 million Camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
Good night, Mr. Durante.
Good night, Don. Good night, folks. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
The Jimmy Durante Show is produced and directed by Phil Cohan and brought to you by Camel Cigarettes.
Listen in again next Friday night when Jimmy Durante, Don Amici, and Vera Vague will be back on the Jimmy Durante Camel Show from Hollywood.
PA stands for Pipe Appeal and Prince Albert, America's largest-selling smoking tobacco. PA is crimp cut for smoothness and specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Men, get Prince Albert, the national joy smoke.
Camel Cigarettes also invites you to listen to the Screen Guild Theater every Thursday evening over these same stations. On next Thursday, April 27th, they will present The Shocking Miss Pilgrim, starring Betty Grable and Dennis Morgan. Be sure to listen.
Next, William Bendick stars in The Life of Riley on NBC.